Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny Janae, and I'm back again with another video. So as you guys could tell by the title of today's video, your girl will be sitting down and giving you guys some college advice for any incoming freshmen, or really anybody that's in college for real, but like this is mostly towards freshmen because you're like new students on campus and you're just new to this whole college lifestyle for real. But as you guys know, I am a rising sophomore, so I feel like I feel like I can really give y'all the details and like talk to y'all like I'm y'all big sister, because I was a freshman last year. I know the do's, the don'ts, and now I'm finna give y'all the tea, and now I'm finna help you guys out. So before I get to this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below some video suggestions that you guys want to see me do. And let's just get straight into the video. So basically, I'm just finna tell y'all all the topics that I'm going to be talking about. So I'm gonna just go down the list. I don't know if it's gonna really be in this order, but yeah. So we got roommates, scholarships, orgs, getting involved on campus, parties / drinking, relationships, classes, studying, grades. That really goes into the same little section, professors, friends, saving / spending money. Okay, so the first topic that I want to start off with is scholarships. If you know anything about college, you know that it can be very expensive, especially when it comes to like tuition, housing, books. All of them things can really add up, plus you like doing things outside of like actual class, like joining other orgs, Ubering around. Maybe if you don't have a car, money can definitely be an issue. So I would suggest that you apply for as many scholarships as you can, because me being an out-of-state student, the only money that I get like help from basically to pay my tuition is from like the Pell Grant that FAFSA gives me, and then my school probably give me like a little scholarship here and there. But other than that, everything else is like I'm on my own, and tuition is very high for out-of-state students. I definitely recommend that you go on the internet or just even go around asking advisors or anybody else who is offering help on campus. I definitely recommend that you go out yourself and find scholarships, because the scholarships can definitely add up and help go towards your tuition or anything else that you may need help with. So I definitely say get into the scholarship. Don't like try to brush it off, like, because okay, you probably hear a lot of people saying like, okay, make sure you go apply for the scholarships. Like actually go apply, like for real, because they can really be a big help. Okay, then to scholarships, we're gonna go to saving / spending money. I don't know like how everybody like parents is in particular, but like I know my parents gave me money like every month that would last me the whole month, or even like probably go towards the next month, because I had a lot of stuff going on. I didn't have my car, so I was Ubering a lot, DoorDash and food and stuff like that. I definitely say use your money wisely and watch what you're spending on. Don't just like start splurging on things that you don't need, because once you start like really seeing how expensive you are like on your own, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know I was spending this much money. Your money might not be coming in how you think it is. When I was getting money from my parents like that first month, I'm not gonna lie, I was like splurging a little bit, and I was like, okay, I gotta slow down because I need this to last me through my whole month or whatever. Definitely watch what you're spending your money on and try to save, like really try to save. And I know like a lot of people had jobs. I didn't have a job my freshman year, but I know a lot of people like just don't get money from their parents, so they do have to get a job. But I definitely say make sure your job is something that you could balance with your classes. Also, you know you're in college for one thing, but I know if you're on your own or whatever, you need your own little side money, then of course you get your job. That's cool, but just make sure like your schedule with your job is not like conflicting with what you have going on with schools. You know, make sure y'all save your money, don't be splurging. Next we want to talk about partying / drinking. I did a lot of partying my freshman year. I really did, and I had fun. I don't regret it. Sometimes I did have to sit out some parties because like I had my work to finish. Never put a party before your work. I know a lot of my friends, they regret going to parties because they was missing out on assignments, make their grades drop. So I definitely don't recommend skipping your work to go to a party. If you wasn't drinking at home, okay, I mean it's not bad to like start something new, like you may want to experience new things. I'm not encouraging nobody to drink, so but if you are gonna do that, make sure you know your limits. Don't let nobody be like, oh girl, drink some more, drink some more. If you feel like you don't need to be drinking, don't let nobody peer pressure you into drinking. And also when y'all go to parties and stuff like that, do not be like leaving y'all cups around. Like if you leave your cup unattended, get a new cup, get a new drink, because somebody can literally spike your drink, put something in there, and you can be done for it. I did not play that, and my family did not play that. They made sure that I knew like to not leave my drink around. If I did, just get a whole new cup, because you don't know who around, who trying to like mess you up or anything. And also watch who you drinking around, watch who's watching you, and watch how you like carry yourself at parties. Like, don't be like walking around like sloppy drunk, showing people that you can't hold your liquor, because that's not a good look. If you go out with a group of friends, make sure y'all stay together, make sure you look out for your friends, make sure everybody's okay, make sure nobody wander off, make sure you stick together with your friends, especially if y'all like Ubering. Like if y'all plan on drinking or anything, make sure somebody's sober out of the whole group that can make sure everybody gets back home safely. With that being said, we're gonna fall into orgs and getting involved on campus. If you are planning on joining an org, like I said with the drinking situation, make sure you're carrying yourself in the best way possible, like whether you're out or on campus or at a party, at a get together, social, whatever you want to call it, because people are watching you. So say like you're trying to join an org, and say the president of that org saw you getting sloppy drunk at a party, they might not want you to be in their org, because like look how you carry yourself while you're out in public. Like that's not a good face for their org. Make sure whatever way that you're carrying yourself is how you want people to interpret the kind of person you are. I definitely suggest that y'all get involved on campus. I joined 3 different orgs my freshman year, and I really loved it. It gave me new opportunities. I met new friends. Like y'all, it was probably like one of the best things I really did while getting into college. It brought about so many different opportunities, so many different events, community service hours. Don't go join the org just because your friend is in it, because different orgs have different values. So make sure it's something that you really want to do. Okay, now we're going to talk about roommates. This is a big topic for a lot of people. So me personally, I did not know my roommate until like I actually found her on social media. Me and my roommate from my freshman year, we definitely had different personalities. We were like night and day literally, but we still got along. Everything was still cool. If you meet your roommate on social media and like you think you're not gonna like that person, don't try to judge them. Just wait till y'all actually see each other in person, and things might change. Conflict every day is not something that you're gonna want to get yourself into. So I definitely suggest that you change your roommate if it's just like not working. Like I say, give it out a try. Like, okay, see how the first week go, second week. If y'all still not getting along, definitely just go ahead and fill out a little request change for roommate if y'all school allows that. I know some people like you stuck with your roommate, especially depending on how tight and how full housing is. You might be stuck with your roommate, I don't know. And make sure y'all are being respectful to y'all roommates. Like don't have the room dirty on your side, but if you see like they have like little trash stuff, it don't hurt to tell them like, hey, do you mind picking this up? You clean it up, like, but be nice about it. Don't be rude, but definitely keep your side of the room clean. Yeah, that's how y'all both gonna pass y'all room checks, because I know we had room inspections. As y'all know, like my room wasn't really that big my freshman year, so like when I would sweep the room, I would sweep her side of the room too and mop both sides of the room, because the room wasn't that big. So I wasn't finna be petty like, okay, I'm only finna sweep about my side. No, I did not do that. Be respectful of your roommates' things. Like if you see some perfume that guy and you like, oh, I want to use that, don't just go over on their side and use their stuff. Like make sure you ask. Like be very respectful, because you won't want nobody touching your stuff and they didn't ask for permission. Like you won't want nobody in your snacks and they didn't ask, oh, can I have that? Then you're gonna be mad. So make sure you treat your roommate how you want to be treated. And also, before y'all have y'all little boo things or y'all friends coming in y'all room, make sure it's okay with your roommate whether they're there or not. Like make sure they're cool with them coming in, especially at the time, especially at nighttime or even during the day. Like make sure your roommate is cool with you having company. You and your roommate being respectful to each other is really gonna be the main thing that keeps you guys together during y'all whole year that y'all are staying together. Even if it's like to study or even just to stop by, like still ask your roommate to make sure things okay, because again, y'all are both sharing this room. This is both y'all room, not just your room, not just their room. Y'all both have to come like in agreement to almost everything that happens inside that room, because y'all are sharing it. Okay, so next we're going to get into relationships. I didn't go into college like looking for a relationship. This is just my like opinion. I don't recommend like worry about getting a relationship when you get in college, because in college, I'm not gonna lie, people are doing what they want to do, seeing who they want to see, like talking to who they want to talk to. I don't think anybody's really worried about sitting down, committing to a relationship, especially our first year, because like you finna have fun, you finna be out with your friends, partying, baby, worry about your classes. You're really not gonna have time for a relationship. But if that's something that y'all want to do, make sure that you and that person like are on the same page, because baby, my girls, these boys will have y'all out here looking crazy. You would think, oh, we in a little relationship, mind you, he over here with the next girl. Like, that's inside and outside of college, and they go for boys too. Girls be doing it too. I definitely say, bitch, your first year of college, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about getting committed into a relationship with somebody that you literally just met. Worry about having fun, getting through your class, enjoying your first year of college. Like, now you're away from your family. Like, this is your time. Like, okay, you're finally on your own now. Not really on your own, but you know, like, away from family. You really need to like lock in on what's really going on. So a relationship can really blind that, and you don't want to sit here stressing, crying about relationship problems, and it's really not worth it, honestly. If that's something that you want to do, it's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you and that person is like on the same page, on the same track of what y'all got going on. Okay, next we're gonna get into friends. I know a lot of people say that the friends that you meet in college are like your lifelong friends. Like, y'all gonna be friends and besties forever. I definitely say get out, meet new people. It's okay to like start a new friend group, like apart from the friends that you had at home, because now you're finna be around these people 24/7. It's nothing wrong with being alone. I just feel like having friends at your school makes everything better. Like, if you need somebody to talk to about your problems, you need somebody to do a favor for you, you need help, anything, your friends are really gonna come through. But make sure you choose the right friends. Don't go to college picking friends that do things outside of your morals or do things outside of what you're used to doing. If you're not used to doing something that these girls are doing, or you're like uncomfortable with what they're doing, make sure you watch out for them. Them probably not be your friends for real. Then they're gonna start rubbing off on you. Then you're gonna probably start doing things that you really don't do. You know you don't do that for real. So yes, make sure y'all choose y'all friends wisely. But I definitely say get out, make new friends. Like, you can really meet some lifelong friends in college, because I love my folks down that I met my freshman year. Like, we still locked in, we still talk to them sometimes, even though we all at home. Like, y'all don't know how bad I'm ready to get back to my HBCU, y'all. Like, next we're going to talk about professors. I recommend, before you pick your classes, that you use ratemyprofessor.com. It's a site where you can go on, you can search your school, and then it'll narrow down like your school from other schools. It'll narrow down different professors and stuff like that. So you could search your professor up that you're trying to like see about. And a lot of people leave ratings. They leave different ratings for them based on like each class that they teach or each class that they took for them. They'll tell you, like, they'll give you like a rating out, I think it's 5. I think the highest number they can get is a 5. But yeah, they'll give them a rate out of 5. They'll tell you what class they took for them, what grade they got. And they'll just give you like the real inside scoop on the professor, like if they're rude, if they're nice, if they're lenient, what type of work they give out. Rate My Professor was definitely a big help for me my freshman year. And like anytime I'm building my schedule, especially this year, like high school and middle school, you probably was able to like meet your teachers at open house, something, you feel like they vibe or whatever. But college, like, you're most likely not meeting your professor like ahead of time before you pick the class. So use Rate My Professor to see if like that's really the professor that you want to go through with for your classes. And I suggest that you guys get locked in with your professor. Like, let your professor know who you are. I know they teaching like over 100 students, but like, it don't hurt to go up to them like, hey, my name is so and so, so and so, nice to meet you, I'm really excited to take your class. Like, let them know like who you are. If you have trouble with anything, like, you might need them to write you a letter of recommendation. Like, they know like, okay, this girl in my class, she do the work, like she cool or whatever, like she's a great student. Get locked in with your professor. Let your professors know who you are. Don't just sit in their class like and they not know who you are. I've been in class multiple times where the professors interacting with everybody in the class except for like a few people that sit in the back or sometimes even in front. Like, don't say nothing. The professor don't know their name for real, because I mean they are teaching a lot of students, so they're not gonna sit here and learn your name just like and you not even saying nothing. So you really have to make yourself known and make yourself known to your professor so y'all can be locked in, because you might need them one day for real. And then we're gonna get into classes, and that comes with studying grades. So in college, nobody's gonna be on you to do your work. Nobody's gonna tell you, make sure you turn your assignment in. Okay, the assignment's due Friday. Make sure you do your work. Hey, Destiny, did you turn your work in? Hey, Destiny, haven't got your assignment yet. The professors in college are not finna do that. They have more things to worry about than getting on you about your grades, getting on you about your work. You the one paying for your classes, so if you really want to get your money's worth, you will do your work. Compared to high school and middle school, college is a totally different ballgame when it comes to grades and people getting on you about doing your work. In high school, your teacher probably asks you, okay, when you gonna turn your assignment in? I haven't got your assignment. In college, they're not gonna do that. Like, your professor, like, you either turn it in or you don't. Like, they're not gonna be asking for your work. They probably remind y'all, like, okay, y'all, don't forget Friday, your work is due. But other than that, that's it. They're not finna email you person and say, hey, I haven't got your assignment. Well, I know most professors don't do that, because in college, it's like you're paying for your classes. Like, there's no point of you, like, paying for a class if you're not gonna do the work, not gonna put in the time and the effort it takes to do the work and to learn the material. So I definitely say make sure y'all are on it about y'all work. When it comes to studying, study, y'all. Like, literally, you're not gonna always be able to cheat. I'm telling you that now. You're not gonna always be able to cheat. So studying is gonna become your best friend. I say just find what strategy works best for you. Personally, me, I like to write notes, like make stuff look cute or whatever, highlight and use different color pens and stuff like that. Some people like to use their iPad. I really haven't gotten into the iPad notes yet, but I think I'm going to start doing it this year. Find what strategy works best for you to learn the material for your classes, because that's going to be your biggest help studying for real. Like, and I don't know, like, it feels good when I study days before my test. Don't wait till the night before your test to study, y'all. Please study days before, because I'm telling y'all will go in there, mind will be blank because you just tried to cram everything in the night before. Please do not do that. It felt good. Like, okay, I studied the whole week. I went to class, like, took my test, like, I'm knowing everything. Like, I'm like, okay, I know this. I know I got that right. I know I got that right. Like, it just feels so good to know you did good on the test and to actually know you knew the material on the test. Not because, okay, I memorized answers, but no, like, I actually knew what I was doing on the test. Like, I don't know, y'all, they just feel so good. Also, keep y'all grades up. Make sure you guys are watching out for your GPA, because especially if you're getting a certain scholarship, because of your grades and because of your GPA, like, you don't want that to drop, and then now you losing your financial aid money, you losing your scholarship money to pay your tuition. Definitely make sure you guys are keeping up with your grades and try to strive for A's and B's, y'all. It's okay if you make a C, but try to strive for A's and B's. Okay, when it comes to making y'all schedule, me personally, I prefer taking an 8 a.m. over a 5 p.m. because I know later in the day it'll be a lot of things going on that I like to attend. So I'd rather just get up for that 8 a.m., go to class, and be done with it, literally. But if you're not a morning person, do not get at 8 a.m. because I'm telling you, you're not going to want to get up. You're going to be missing the class, getting behind on work, and you're going to regret picking at 8 a.m. If you're not a morning person, do not pick them 8 a.m. y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, they're no joke. Even though I didn't mind getting 8 a.m.s, I'm not going to cap. Some days it was a little hard to get out of bed. I probably was like a few minutes late to class because I woke up late, or I pressed snooze on the alarm because I didn't want to get up. Mind y'all, it take me a little minute to get ready. So for the 8 a.m., I was waking up probably like 6:30 for class. Like, imagine going out the night before, not getting home till like 2 or 3 in the morning. You see, yeah. But I don't like the later in the day classes because I just feel like by the later in the day, like, it's time for me to take my nap, do my work or something, not actually be in class. I know some people wasn't getting out of class till like 8 o'clock. Me personally, that's not for me. But if you're not a morning person and you prefer the afternoon classes, make sure that you picking the right classes for your schedule. If you don't mind being in class at 5 o'clock, then pick that 5 o'clock if you don't want to get up at 8 a.m. for class. We're gonna talk about using what your campus has to offer. I go to FAMU, if you guys didn't know. I think I already said that, but period, go Rattlers. We have this building called the CAS building. Inside, like, the part that's connected to like the little clinic part, y'all, when I say they stay having food in there, like, we have a whole food pantry on campus. Like, you can go in there and shop, like, get free food. If you don't get out your room, like, you wouldn't know that because you're not really exploring the campus or anything like that. But a lot of colleges offer a lot of different things for students. Like, a lot of times when we're on campus, a lot of people are throwing events, giving away free hygiene products, free hair products. Like, at FAMU, baby, I stay leaving with something free from said Friday, because, like, it's different brands, different vendors just out there giving out free things. Yes, definitely use your resources, but just make sure you get out your room. Don't stay cooped up in your room all day. Like, get out and actually explore your campus. Like, go out, go to the little events that your school has. Like, we have things called Set Fridays. You'll definitely be surprised, like, by the things that you find out that your school has to offer. Speak up for yourself. Like, if you need to get something done, if you want something, you have to strive to get it yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. If you're having problems with your grades, if you're having problems with life outside of school, like, actually speak up for yourself and ask for help. Be concerned about what's really going on in your college life for real. Like, you'll be surprised at how many people can actually help you at your school. Like I said, something not right, speak up for yourself and get it fixed, get it done. When it comes to, like, meal plans and food foods. If you pay to like go eat at your cafe or whatever, some people like school food is actually good. Like my school, our food, like it's not that bad. Like especially on fried chicken Wednesdays. Bye. Y'all, your girl gained the freshman 15. Like freshman 15 is a real thing, y'all. Like I like gained a few pounds, but I slimmed back down. But baby, y'all, I was looking a little chubby for real. Like my folks was like, girl, what you been doing down there? Like you been eating for real. Like y'all, when I tell y'all I was in that calf, like I was using them meal swipes, I was using them flex bucks, everything that you pay for in college, used to like the fullest ability. And if you're in college, I don't know, people don't view you as a child anymore. You're definitely a young adult, even an adult, period. Nobody's gonna treat you like a child anymore. Like you're an adult now, you're in college. So when it comes to that, people are expecting different things from you, especially like when it comes to dudes or whatever. They might be like, okay, you grown now, like what's up? Y'all know what that mean. Like they want some, you know. Yeah, I say don't give in to it, especially like I said, if you wasn't doing that before college. No, because I know a lot of people that went to college and baby, life turned around in a bad way when it came to like sexual things and boys and stuff like that. No means no. Make sure y'all let that know. This goes for women and men. No means no. Like if you don't want to do something, do not let nobody peer pressure you into doing it. Freshmen, stay away from the upperclassmen because y'all know they only want one thing. I know everybody say that, but that is definitely the truth. It's probably a few little men out there or whatever that actually want to love you, take care of you, whatever, actually want to settle down. But the other half, the majority, y'all know what they want. Don't get into it. I know my campus is very open to like the public, like the way it's made, so like older men are able to like come on our campus. Make sure y'all stay away from them because I know some men could be like perverts and stuff like that. Don't go nowhere alone, y'all, because that could be the time that they try to target you. Okay, so last thing I want to talk about is just hygiene. Like this is just like a general topic, whatever. Make sure you keep your hygiene up. Also, just keeping a good hygiene, just make yourself feel good. Like just do something for yourself. You don't even have to worry about nobody's talking about you. Being clean, smelling good, like that just makes me feel good. College, it's time to venture off and make sure you're like doing what's best for you and picking the right path for your goals and for your future career. Your friend want to go to a school, but that school is like not really your top choice, or like not a school that you can afford, or not a school that has your major for like your certain career goals that you have, or a certain career path that you're headed toward. Do not pick that school. Pick a school that you want to go to, that you know that you're going to love, that you're going to want to spend the rest of your 4 years or however long you plan on being in college for, and not a school that you're going to be wasting your money at because your friend picked that school. Any other college students, if y'all have any other tips, make sure you guys drop below in the comments. I don't know, I hope I really didn't miss anything. If I did, I would definitely put it in the comments for you guys. That is the end of today's video. I hope you guys not like below this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below to the video suggestion that you guys want to see me do, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.